YouTube, it's your boy 41 Pop, and we back with another video. TikTok live beggars and TikTok clip farmers. Man, this clip farmers and beggars in general, they going crazy on this IRL shit. It's going insane on streaming. Now let's see how it's going now. You know what I'm saying? Grab your popcorn. This is a long segment. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like the video. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. It's your boy 41 Pop, and let's get into it.
What are muumuus? Muumuus are when every time you guys join the live and send a galaxy, the muumuus have to come out. So just join the live, send a galaxy, and watch the muumuus.
TikTok Live has got to be one of the most interesting platforms on the internet. I feel like most live streaming platforms have some sort of theme to them. Like on Twitch, you're most likely going to see somebody reacting, gaming, or just chilling with the homies. But on TikTok Live, you never really know what you're going to get. You could just be scrolling, and then something like this will just pop up out of nowhere.
It's so good. What the hell? Hey.
Like, why are these people sleeping in the middle of the forest doing the chicken dance? Like, it makes no sense at all, but hey, that's just TikTok Live. I remember there was this one time I was scrolling on TikTok, and there was this live that popped up of this woman reading, but while she was reading, she was doing a lot of movement forward, making it seem like she was getting the back shots of doom. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna get. I'm pretty sure we all remember the NPC live epidemic last year, where everyone was acting like an NPC bringing in straight racks. Like, dog, Pinky Doll was making $2,000 to $3,000 per live for saying gang gang, ice cream so good, and yes while popping popcorn with a hair iron. If we all had the opportunity to do that, I'm pretty sure we all would. 2 to 3K is some people's monthly salary, but the fact that she made that in only a few hours by just doing that, I'm not gonna lie, sign me up ASAP no Rocky. But yeah, the NPC wave is when people realize that TikTok Live can be pretty lucrative, and ever since then, now TikTok is just one huge begging competition. Like, people saw the racks that Pinky Doll was bringing in, and now people think that they can just hop on live and just sit there and beg all day. It's actually crazy.
Can I get 250 more? Can y'all help me out and send me 250 more dollars, please?
Like, I feel like Twitch streamers get a lot of hate for being e-beggars. When they actually provide content, these TikTok streamers are terrible. Because a lot of these TikTok streamers, all they do is just sit there and beg all day. That's literally their content. There's so many beggars on that app that you could literally categorize them. The first kind are the hype beggars, where pretty much what they do, they just scream at the screen begging for donations. One of the more popular hype beggars would be Jason Nash. He used to be in David Dobrik's videos, and he used to even have a podcast with David Dobrik that ended about 2 years ago. And now this man is pretty much just a full-time beggar on TikTok.
Go Kate, go cars. Cars. Mick, let's go. JP!
Note, this man is 51 years old doing this. Yes, a 51-year-old begging on TikTok. It is crazy. But yeah, that's like one variant of beggar on TikTok, the hype beggar, right? Another type of beggar on TikTok is the dry beggar. And pretty much what they do, they literally just sit and just try to guilt trip you into donating to them. They'll say things like, I didn't eat today, or, oh man, rent is coming up and I don't have the funds. Hopefully someone sends me a galaxy. And it's not even in an ironic way. It's like these people are being dead serious when they say this.
It's $20 for my interview, and the Wi-Fi bill $44. Y'all gotta think about it. This is how I make my money on this app, like for real. Is y'all gonna help me or not? Cause I'm just trying to get to my interview. That's the main thing I'm trying to get to right now. Would somebody like to help me get to my interview tomorrow? I would appreciate it if someone would. And plus, this is not begging. I didn't say please in my sentence. Y'all not even my supporters anyway, so I don't know why I'm even asking y'all.
What's crazy is this woman was actually a huge meme years ago. She was dancing dancing in an Apple store. That video went viral and now she is a full-time beggar on TikTok. And it's not like this woman just hops on TikTok begging every once in a while. No, begging is like this woman's full-time job. She's one of TikTok's most notorious dry beggars.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I need the Foley. I need the Foley. I need the Foley. Hurry up.
And the craziest thing about these beggars on TikTok is that if you don't send them money, they start to get mad.
Y'all need to shut y'all ass the fuck up for whoa, shut up. That's your motherfucking problem. Y'all need to shut the fuck up and mind y'all motherfucking business. Y'all always think some shit fucking funny because it ain't happened to your stupid fucking ugly fucking funky stupid punk ass. Shut the fuck up if I come through this motherfucking screen and slice and dice y'all stupid the fuck ass. Shut up, bitch.
How you gonna get mad at me for not donating?
Yo, what?
To you. These dry beggars are the definition of entitled because what makes them think that they are so deserving of someone else's dollars for sitting on TikTok live all day looking like a bum begging for coins? If you don't get up and get a job, if there is one thing that TikTok has showed me, it's that someone could literally be on the verge of eviction. I'm talking the landlord is at their doorstep knocking on their door telling them to get out, and instead of getting up and getting a job like any other human being would do, they're just gonna sit on TikTok and beg for gifts all day. It's actually insane. You could spend that 8 hours that you spend begging for gifts, looking for a stable job, but you want to sit over here begging on TikTok and get mad when somebody doesn't want to donate to you. It makes no sense at all. What pisses me off even more is that there's literally no content provided with these like begging lives on TikTok. When you look at Pinky Doll or NPC Miles, they are actually entertaining an audience. Like, even though you
I like NPC Miles, bro. Shout out to NPC Miles, bro.
Have to donate to be entertained, at least you're getting some form of entertainment through that donation. Even though some people might think what they do is stupid, at the end of the day, they are entertaining a crowd. That is why they're bringing in so much money. But when it comes to these grown adults sitting on live all day begging their life away with puppy dog eyes, there is zero entertainment provided. You can't bring in money by just sitting there and begging all day. You got to provide some sort of entertainment for the audience. Speaking of entertaining the audience, there's also this other form of begging on TikTok that I like to call torture begging. Essentially what Pinky Doll and NPC Miles are doing, but on a more extreme level. For example, there is a stream where basically this guy would cut off his dreads for every galaxy he gets. And for y'all that don't know, galaxies are worth about $10. Another example of this would be this stream where
a galaxy is $10. For some reason I thought it was way more.
This guy would eat a raw egg for every galaxy he gets.
Bro, I could have just gave you $10 for that. In real life. Like, so you doing this for $10 on the internet? You can't do this for...
And another example would be this one where this guy eats a worm for every galaxy he gets. Basically, these dudes are torturing themselves for the bread. Like, the only one I can really understand is the guy who's cutting his dreads because maybe he wanted to cut his dreads for a while, but he never really had any reasoning. And now TikTok gave him reasoning because he's getting paid to cut his dreads. Like, I can understand that and I can respect it. But these other ones where these dudes are eating worms and eating raw eggs for $10, I'm not gonna lie. For me to put a worm in my body, I'm gonna need at least a band. I'm not gonna sit here and eat a worm for $10. That is crazy. At least they are providing entertainment though. This is high tier begging, you know? This isn't like the low tier beggars that just sit and cry all day. This is high tier. I'd rather have a dude eat an egg for a donation than to just donate, and that donation doesn't really do anything, you know? Another type of beggar on TikTok are these, I'm gonna just say thought beggars. They're basically the same thing as like torture beggars, except for it's more sexual. And usually before they go live, they'll always post like a TikTok saying what they're gonna do to funnel people to the live.
I'm live on TikTok right now. Every time someone sends a quirky, I have to do a 360. And every time someone sends a galaxy, I have to do jumping jacks. Join the live.
And when I tell you, the comments always kill me on these. Why are you oiled up? Are the bills really that bad? Bob. One of the more popular thought beggars is this girl named Autumn Rain, and pretty much what she does is this.
Yes, I am on live right now shaking my moo-moos for every single time that we get a Galaxy gift on live. So join the live and just watch me shake my moo-moos.
Yeah, you heard that correctly. For every Galaxy, she's gonna shake the moo-moos. Now, I know what we're all thinking. Like, is this true or is this clickbait? Like, does she actually shake the moo-moos if you donate a Galaxy? The answer is yes.
Shake that thing, bada bada bada, shake that thing, bounce on that thing.
It's crazy how her boyfriend is just sitting down there like, yeah,
bounce on that thing.
That's her boyfriend?
Shake that thing, bada bada bada, shake that thing, bounce on that thing.
It's crazy how her boyfriend is just sitting down there like, yeah, shake those moo-moos for the audience, yeah. I want to say I feel bad, but like, at the same time, I know bro is getting a cut of this, so what reason is there to be sad when you're getting a cut of your girl shaking her yitties online, you know? What's funny though is that sometimes these stop beggars, they don't even beg for donations, they'll just beg for—
hey man, they making their money. Making money somehow.
For viewers.
Stop right there. Don't join the live. Every time someone joins, I have to stand up and show my level 10 gazongas. And I don't want to do that, so don't join the live.
Really, nigga?
I was promised gazongas if I joined the stream. I joined the stream and there's no gazongas. Where are the gazongas? Not that I want to see them, but for a friend, I just need to like do this research. Like, where are the gazongas? Another kind of live that's pretty popular on TikTok as of lately is this kind of live where this dude acts like XXX Tentacion.
Oh, I think I did see this. I seen a clip of this. I seen a clip of this on Twitter, yeah. This shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Acts
This shit
like
crazy.
XXX Tentacion.
Hey, water like my damn is water like whoa. Hey, water like hey, 100 pesos. Hey, water like whoa. My damn is water like whoa.
Bro blowing bubbles on it at this point. This shit just sad. This has to be studied. X don't know, bro. Look, I know that the job market is tough right now. Trust me, I know. But when I say this, please listen. McDonald's and Amazon are always hiring. Fill out an application ASAP, bro. You as a grown man are sitting there in your room acting like a deceased rapper for viewership on TikTok Live. That is the definition of dick riding. I am sorry. This isn't even dick riding anymore. At this point, this man is just living on his dick. Like, this man has a house with a moat and 3 boats on his dick.
Dude say you blowing bubbles on it.
This man has the X tats.
Somebody in the comments say he blowing bubbles on it, bro. That's funny.
X voice, X hair, and even the X stutters on his dick. This man has the
bruh, that's wild.
X tats, X voice, X hair, and even the X stutters down to a T.
All I listen to is X Ski, and oh yeah, that's another person I forgot to mention. I listen to Ski a lot too. That if you ask me, my two favorite artists, X Ski. I still listen to like Tupac. I still listen to like Michael Jackson. I still listen to
Like, bro, zip up his pants when you're done sucking the soul out of that man. If X was alive right now, that man would bust from the amount that you are gawking this dude. Pause.
Hey yo,
and if you thought that all of that was crazy, he even has the
that's crazy
choker that X used to rock on stage.
He performs it. He performs. Holy. That's crazy.
During his performances. Like, this is Hall of Fame dick riding. You are not X and you will never be X. Be yourself. Look, I know X was a huge inspiration to a lot of people in this world, but just because you're inspired by that man, that doesn't give you the right to copy his looks and mannerisms down to a T and profit off of it on TikTok Live. The live streaming is in one of the best spots it's ever been in right now. From the A-list celebrities hopping on Kai Cenat's stream to the former president streaming with Aiden Ross, streaming is the biggest it's ever been. But at the same time, streaming is also in one of the worst spots it's ever been in, mainly because of this clip farming epidemic. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what clip farming is, it's basically the act of a streamer doing something on stream in order to get a viral clip on TikTok or Twitter, whether that's purposely messing up in a game, playing super hard into a joke, or reading a non-existent chat.
The hot drop out. Bro coughed like an iPad kid. Alright.
Basically doing something on stream in the hopes of getting a viral clip. And while I do think there is a healthy amount of clip farming you have to do in today's age of streaming to see success, some of these clip farmers are going way too far. And when I say way too far,
bro, the number one clip farmers in my opinion are like fucking FaZe. The new FaZe, they clip farm 24/7, bro. The new clip farmers are Ron. What's his name? The chunky one, the round one. Lacey. Even Playboy Max, he kind of clip farm. Silky definitely, he tries too hard. Silky tries too hard to clip farm. But Playboy Max, he kind of clip farms too.
I mean, to the point where they're literally sexually harassing people in order to get
That's
a viral
crazy.
clip on Twitter. Like, it's getting insane. Now, sexually harassing
That's
people
crazy.
in order to get a viral clip on Twitter. Like, it's getting insane. Now, some people think that clip farming is something new in streaming, when in reality, it's always been a thing. The only difference now is that the clip farming is more prevalent than it was before because of how many people stream and how popular streaming has become, but it's always been there. Back then, way before TikTok was even a thing, some streamers were farming clips to get on live stream fails, which is a subreddit that's dedicated to moments that happen, or farming clips to get on live stream fails, which is a subreddit.
It's crazy they showed these two. It's crazy they showed these two as a first. They still to this day clip farm. Hey, shout out to Nympho. I forgot his name. He just hit 20K subs though. Shout out to him.
That's dedicated to moments that happen on stream. Or even some streamers were trying to get into streamer rage compilations, so they would rage extra hard. Like, clip farming has always been a thing. It's just that it now has a name. And when it comes to clip farming, I feel like Twitch and Kick are partially to blame for this epidemic because there is no real way to grow on their platforms. So it kind of forces streamers to farm clips to post to TikTok and Twitter in order to get their name out there. And I feel like that's what's kind of,
which is so weird that they don't have an actual, they have a recommended, but the recommended sucks. Like, they don't have an actual algorithm where new streamers can actually grow. You know what I'm saying? And not, I'm not saying everyone is a great streamer. There's some people that just hop on once an hour for like every other week. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about actual streamers that stream 5 hours. I stream a lot. It's hard to grow on Twitch without, I grow faster on YouTube than Twitch. Let's just say that, right? And I stream on Twitch every day. There's no actual way for you to grow without spending or doing a lot of clip farming or getting your stuff on other websites like TikTok or Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's really no way to grow on Twitch. Kick is like ancient, right? Kick is pretty much ancient. They got an old IP. They're not even up with Twitch right now. But at the same time, there's no way to grow. That's absolutely insane. Makes no sense to me how they can't figure that out. I feel like you could grow on, like, I feel like the algorithm on Facebook is better than anyone else at growing up a website. I don't understand why they don't try to go off of that. When you stream or you go live on Instagram, it goes out to, I don't know about live, but like when you stream on Facebook, it goes out to people that's just, you don't even have to follow you. It's just, they're just in the gaming section and it just randomly go through people. Now, it could go through big streamers and it could go through, you could scroll, right? And you could scroll, and one point you might hit a streamer that's like fucking averaging 2,000 people, and the next person right under him could have one. You know what I'm saying? And you make a choice to choose. Because realistically, that one could be hitting you with great content, and that one with 2,000 people is literally just not even talking to chat because it's like, bye. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you have to always talk to chat because realistically you are given a show, but come on.
Kind of sparking this weird wave
Hear
of
me
people
out.
doing these crazy things to go viral. But like I said, there is a healthy amount of clip farming that you have to do in order to grow. Like, for instance, Queso. Queso is one of those streamers that I believe has mastered.
Queso mastered clip farming. He literally forgot the guy's name. There was an actor back in the day. There was a fat actor. He passed away, but he's literally embodied that actor and took all the funny parts to clip. He's literally that. He's just a big joke. And his clip farming are amazing. He mastered clip farming. You know what I'm saying? And he had the, I want to say, the best video, but the luckiest promotional video that just went viral. He just wrote it. He wrote it. And that's the part that people don't understand. For real. Once you go viral, You have to be able to sustain it. Pesos, like, he understands.
The art of healthy clip farming. The way that he came up was from playing games, something would happen in that game, and he'd play hard into whatever was happening in that game to make it a funny viral clip.
No! No! No!
You have to do better than that. You have to do better than that.
Bro, say something else to me.
About that.
Yo, say something else with an attitude. I promise you're gonna regret it.
Now, obviously, when you're playing a game by yourself, you don't get this loud when something goes wrong in that
Absolutely
game.
not.
But for entertainment purposes, Queso took it up a notch to sell the clip and make it funnier than what it actually is.
And it turned out to work great. Now his whole embodiment is like that.
And this is something that a lot of streamers do in order to make the streams funny and also the clips even funnier. And I think the beauty of clips like these are that you're killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Number 1, you're promoting the stream. Number 2, you're making people laugh. And number 3, you're making people laugh and it's not at the expense of other people, which I know is crazy coming from me, you know, I'd be cooking on children and stuff like that. But regardless, who/what are these streamers harming when they make a clip of themselves getting overly hyped when something happens in a game? Another streamer that I think is pretty good at clip farming is Jinxie. Whether you hate him or love him, the way that he grew from his clips, he kind of did the same method that Speed did, where he would always do the craziest thing to get that viral clip. Now, I will say, Jinxie can be cringe with his clip farming sometimes, and he can overdo it.
I can't stand caps, bro. What do they do?
But it's not to the point where other people are being harmed, kind of like Queso's clips. It's more like, we know what you're doing. You're just trying to clip farm. And it can be cringy, but all you can do is really respect it. Because it's like, he makes himself look stupid more than anyone else. He humiliates himself for the content, which I don't really think that's bad. And some other streamers that I think are healthy clip farmers are Stable Ronaldo and Lacey. They're like the Kobe and Shaq.
Oh man, they go crazy.
Clip farming. They're both great alone, but together it's a whole different vibe. And the thing about them that makes them stand out compared to all these other clip farmers is that they do this awkward clip farming where it's not a bad awkward, but it's like an awkward where you can't help but just to laugh. Like, I'm pretty sure we all know about the somebody smells like shit meme.
Somebody smell like shit. Somebody smell like shit. Wait. Somebody smell like shit.
They just kind of took it over and they started doing it their own way. And every time they say it, it's so awkward, but that's what makes it funny and makes it a viral clip.
Y'all didn't even put y'all. Let me see. No. Me and Connie are doing it.
Somebody smell like shit.
What do you want about?
Now, one thing that they do is they do this clip farming in public as well. And when they do this clip farming in public, I feel like this is when the waters get a little murky, where it's like, I think it is funny, but at the same time, it can be obnoxious and it can be a disturbance to the peace.
I don't know. That was just stupid. I don't know.
Peace.
Somebody smells like shit. Somebody smells like shit.
And it's like, at the end of the day, they are making themselves look like idiots, which that's what makes it funny, but it is being obnoxious in public, you know? But one thing that I do respect about these two is that they always make themselves the butt end of the joke, because when you try to make someone else the butt end of the joke, that's when some people start to feel a type of way and people start trying to fight you and stuff like that. And I feel like that's not really their goal. Their goal is just trying to make people laugh, which they do by embarrassing themselves, which I don't think there's really a problem there. Now, there are moments though where they do take this clip farming in public too far, like the situation with Bradley Martin, where basically Lacey and Ronaldo were working out with Bradley Martin, and then during that workout, Stable Ronaldo stole Bradley Martin's hat, and Bradley Martin told him to give it back, and then Ron didn't end up giving it back, so Bradley Martin slapped him. And while I don't think Bradley Martin should have slapped the man, because I mean, just look at the size difference from Stable Ronaldo and Bradley Martin. Bradley Martin is a literal behemoth compared to him. Like, that is the mismatch of doom. But at the same time, time, I can't be mad because that's what you get for thinking everyone plays the same way that you do. But other than that, I think they're good at clip farming because there's only like certain points where they'll mess up and they'll go a little too far. But most of the time, they just try to embarrass themselves, and that's kind of what makes them funny. Now, those are some examples of good clip farmers. But then there's like this whole cesspool of streamers, and specifically IRL streamers, that they don't even try to put the jokes on themselves, or they don't even try to like make their streams funny. Their whole goal is to just harass other people to get a rise out of them, hoping that they get punched so that they can throw up that clip on Twitter and TikTok and it'll go viral. That's their main goal. Y'all remember how like a year ago, prank YouTubers were popping like crazy? And there were those prank YouTubers that would actually go out and try to think of a well thought out prank and do it. And then there were others that would just go out there and harass random fast food employees. That's pretty much how it is with streaming right now. And a lot of these bad clip farmers happen to be Kick streamers, which is the saddest part, because I do think there are good streamers on Kick, but a vast majority of
Kick get a lot of hate.
Streamers on Kick are just bad. For example, TwitchCon happened like a few weeks ago, right? And there was this streamer named DBR666 who was an IRL streamer, and this man was on a TwitchCon terrorization run. Like, this man would just go up and kiss random streamers. There's this point where he kissed Fresh from the Fresh and Fit podcast.
Oh my God, Fresh! I watch your show all the time, Fresh. I'm okay, yeah, I'm okay. Oh my God. Fresh, I'm so... Fresh, I love you, Fresh. Fresh, you're really a superstar. Fresh, no, I'm a woman, Fresh.
No.
Fresh. Oh my God.
Oh no.
You're so hot in real life. You're so much more hot. Oh my God. Fresh, would you fuck me, Fresh? Come on, Fresh, please. Would you put me on the roster, Fresh?
Hey yo, pause.
Come on, Fresh, please put me on the roster.
And while I do think Fresh and Fit are cornballs, going up and kissing them is even more weirder than what they do. Like, there's some weirdos, but just going up and kissing them, bro, that's literally sexual harassment in 4K. You went up to this dude and put your lips on him, and he didn't even ask you to. You just did it just because you thought it would be funny. That is not good. This is not content. This is harassment. And there's this other point where he kissed this streamer NMP, and what I will say is that with this, he asked NMP if he could kiss him, and NMP said yes, so he did kiss him. But then he started going overboard where he just started like kissing him all over and trying to like suck on him and stuff. It was just completely weird.
Oh, Nick, I really like you. Can I kiss your forehead?
Sure, if you want to. Oh my God, why more than one?
Yeah, no, this is what they do at the TwitchCon, no?
No, that's
my first time. It's my first time.
That's what you do.
Everyone's been asking me to do it. It's my first time here.
Okay. Oh.
Yo.
I'm not doing anymore. Thank you.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Wake Wilder. I think... Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This man is just doing way too much. There was another point where he went up to the CEO of Twitch and was saying,
Dan?
And oh, you got to pay your employees just to get a rise out of the CEO so that he can get a W clip. And oh, you got to pay your employees just to get a rise out of the CEO so that he can get a W clip to make it seem like, oh my gosh, Kick is on top.
Oh, sir. Hey, Dan Casey, nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
I just want to talk to you about something if you have a minute. I need you to
Oh shit. Look at Esteban. It's fine, bodyguard
pay
now.
your employees. Because, like, I feel like, no, you can't grab my equipment. That's assault. Don't grab my stuff. Get off my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. I didn't touch you. I didn't touch him. Just don't touch my stuff. So I'd like you to address the situation about making your employees work for free. Do you not believe that's slave labor? You make them work for subs, but you don't give them anything to work. Hours on hours while you make all this money off Amazon. Do you not think that's unfair? You don't think that's unfair, sir?
You're not an employee.
Oh, they're not employees. They're slaves. Correct. You're right.
What's funny is this man is talking about Twitch streamers when he's saying employees. Yet I'm pretty sure we all know that these Twitch streamers aren't working for free. There's numerous ways to get money on Twitch. There's even another point where he went up to the streamer XQC and he goes up to him and talks about how like, yo, he's gonna suck him off and stuff like that. And it's like, bruh.
Oh my God.
Hey yo, you see him look uncomfortable. Like at first sight, he like, oh no.
Excuse me. I'm Kick, yeah. What's up, guys? What's up? Excuse you, I need to suck his maybe I'll get like, wait, that's not gay, bro. It's like, it's love, bro.
Hey,
love is love.
Hey, yo.
Nah, I'm getting in his way and sucking his I'm getting on my knees ready for him to walk up to me. I'm getting ready for him, so
Let me.
Yo, why you got a kick out on, bro? Because I only stream on kicks. Look, take it easy, man. Fucking weirdo. Come on, bro. What you mean? I want clout. Give me clout.
We gotta get away from that.
Clout, please.
I feel like a lot of dudes tell a lot of gay
don't got
jokes, right?
bodyguard.
But I feel like there's a point where like the gay jokes get too far. And like when you're saying like you're gonna get on your knees and you're gonna suck this man off and you're literally getting on your knees in the clip, that is way too much. There's this other clip I saw on Twitter where there were these two dudes going around the mall. They were IRL streaming and they'd go up to people and ask their most traumatic experiences. But when the person would tell them, they'd say womp womp and start clapping.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question for an interview? All right.
Oh, this was in Connecticut. I remember this. This was in CT.
Crystal, what's the most traumatic event that you went through in your life?
That's a hard one.
It's wild too. This is wild.
I've been through a lot. I would say probably when my mom threw a lot of shit around in the apartment and just broke a lot of stuff.
Womp womp.
They're already going to do that. That's the problem with this whole clip. They're already going. Like she really told him something serious.
Another one?
You're lucky that this woman didn't pull out the blick on you. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like that's crazy. Going up to somebody being like, oh, what's your most traumatic experience? They open up to you and then you start clapping and saying womp womp. That is not a good clip. And what's crazy is this girl's boyfriend spun the block because he wasn't with her the first time, but he spun around, right? And they asked him what was his most traumatic experience. And this is how he responded.
Can I know like your most, oh, nice to meet you. My name is Christopher. I'm not shaking your hand. What's my most traumatic experience? I don't know, but I know what yours is.
Oh God.
Yes, you heard that right. This man hit a Marvel one-liner, then punched the cameraman. That is insane. And what's crazy is that the dudes that were asking everyone about
That
their
was a W line too.
They ended up wanting to fight the guy, yet they started the whole thing.
Grab my phone like that? Hold on. Yo, stay right there. Come on, come outside.
No, I'm done with you. Get out.
Come outside. Come outside, GameStop.
Go get your little digital clicks and all your bullshit.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm gonna punch you in your face. Come outside the store so I can punch you in your face.
You, how old are you?
Come outside. Come outside then.
No.
Come outside. I'm gonna punch you right in your face. Come outside, pussy.
And what pisses me off even more is that the chat is spamming W clip farming, W clip, when this isn't a W clip at all. This is just dudes going around messing with people, calling it content. And since we're on the topic of starting something and getting mad and trying to fight somebody when they want to finish it, there was this other bad clip farmer that I saw on Twitter, right? Where there was this couple, they were kissing in public and this guy goes up to the couple and starts screaming at them saying, get a room, and starts telling them that they aren't shit. And then the couple ends up getting mad and starts flipping out on the guy because this dude is doing a little too much.
I love the POV from Nampa Stream Prime. It shows the real you. You got.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Your balding and your few palm heart.
Who's gonna sock who's gonna sock him in the face?
Do you want to get socked?
What are you doing? You better let go of his.
But do you want to get socked in the face?
It's not like they're over there, you know, smashing in front of the city, right? They're just sitting there pecking each other, just kissing, whatever, right? It's normal in public. And you're never gonna guess this. This man ends up pulling out a gun, yet he started the whole issue.
She's in there grab my phone. Oh, you want problems? You want problems too? You want problem? You want problem? You just grab my phone. You just grab my phone. Don't touch my. Don't touch my. Don't touch my. Don't grab my. I'll promise you I'll shoot the let it go. Don't touch my I promise you.
This all happened because he wanted a viral clip. That is sad. And what's even sadder is that this man got pressed by the man's girl. The dude didn't have nothing to do with this. He was just standing back and observing because he knew his girl could take these two bozos. People on the internet are getting way too comfortable with just disrespecting random people. There was no point to disrespect this couple when they're not even bothering you, bro. You could just walk by and just not even pay attention. But you want to go up there and then get mad when they start getting mad at you and then pull out a gun. They did not show that much aggression to the point where you needed to
that put an L on streamers. That's what made people not like people. Bruh.
Pull out a gun to defend yourself. That's just you being soft, if I'm being real. Another trend that's pretty big with streaming right now are pred catches. You had Gideon do one with Skeeter Jean. You also had Vitaly doing pred catches with numerous celebrities. Some of those celebrities being Lil Pump, Sway Lee, and even Akon. But there's one thing about these on-stream pred catches that I don't really like, and that's that a lot of these streamers are trying to go for clips rather than actually trying to put these predators in jail. For example, I was scrolling through Twitter and I'd seen this clip of this streamer oiling up a predator. I'm saying predator in quotes because this could most likely be fake. I wouldn't be surprised if it was fake. And then he just let him go. And that was it. He didn't call the cops or anything. He just oiled up a predator and that was pretty much it.
Some oil? Some oil? Some oil? Some oil? This is hot. No, chill. This is hot. Oiling you up? This is hot. You know I like this shit, right? I'm horny right now. I'm horny right now for you, daddy. Give me the flower. I'm horny right now for you, daddy. I'm horny for you, daddy. Listen. I'm horny for you. I'm horny right now. My dick is hard. My dick is fucking hard. You hear me? You hear me, JP? My dick is hard for you right now. My dick is hard.
Oh my goodness. Bro.
Pedophile.
You're sick, bro.
You're sick in the head. You're sick in the head. Get up. Get up. Grab your stuff and go. Grab your stuff and go.
Learn this as a fucking lesson, bro. You're sick. Get some help.
And if it is fake, then that you don't think this man would fake a pred catch? Like, I'm sorry. Obviously, there is some footage of his that shows.
Bro.
So they can go viral on Twitter. That is terrible. Now I know y'all may be thinking, why would somebody act like a predator willingly? That's dumb. Desperate times come for desperate measures. If you go up on the street and ask a homeless guy to act like a predator, he's probably gonna do it. And if this is real, the slight chance that this is real, they just let this predator go just scotch-free. Oh yeah, we're just gonna oil you up a bit and then boom, you can leave. That's all we wanted to do. And now this man is just gonna go around and touch more kids. Like, this is just dumb. I think this is fake. I genuinely think it's fake. Because if this was real, I would hope that they would call the police and do this pred catch the right way rather than trying to farm a clip. Since we're talking about these pred catches, I think that some of Vitaly's are probably fake. Not all of them, but I think there's probably a handful of them that probably are fake, and he just hired some actors or grabbed a homeless man off the street just for the sake of his content. I mean, the man literally beat women. You don't think this man would fake a pred catch just for the sake of his content? I mean, the man literally beat women. You don't think this man would fake a pred catch? Like, I'm sorry. Obviously, there is some footage of his that shows predators from his streams actually going to court and stuff like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of these were faker than Kim K's badonkadonk. I ain't gonna lie. Now, all that being said, in conclusion, I personally don't think that clip farming is bad. Like, I think there is a healthy amount that you have to do in order to grow on Twitch and Kick. But when you're doing these unethical things like faking pred catches, harassing random people, and sexually harassing streamers in order to get clips, I think that's when we got to draw the line, when it's like, okay, streamers, look, there's nothing wrong with clip farming, just don't do it to all these random innocent people, you know, because one day,
bruh, at the end of the day, they're going to keep doing it. Clip farming is going to go crazy. It's going to go through the roof. We're going to keep clip farming. Just keep it. Don't do crazy stuff like pulling out a gun, trying to injure somebody or insult someone in like major serious ways where you know it's going to back to you. You know what I'm saying? Your traumatic experience now. You know what I mean? All right, it's your boy 41 Pop. Like the video. Peace.